Hey guys, Milligan Real Fan and Rare Production versus 19. Wonder who that is. Just heard a train just right now. Heard one while we come down here, but well, I'm in West Springfield because, well, turns out that 1973 is up here, and it's actually right here in the yard. You guys know I've been trying to catch one of CSX Heritages for like a while since they've come out. And I've said, and every time I've been unlucky, every time. But 1973 is sitting right there. And it is sitting there. You can probably just about see it. Right. You can see it right there behind that gravel pit. And I had to pick my tripod up for a second. Sorry about the wind. Anyway, then there's another horn. Now that's either just someone, that's either just someone going into Springfield, which it probably is, or that's something coming through. But what I do know right now is that the yard switcher is making moves and probably assembling cuts of cars. I'm not sure what's up with this cut of cars here, but I do know that they're probably gonna, that some of this is probably gonna be on 424 or not. I don't know because it depends. But hopefully they start moving soon. And yes, that 1973, the chessie system unit is on this end. My finger's pointing like this end, so when it comes this way, it will be facing the camera. So yeah, hopefully it comes through, or hopefully it moves soon. And I know that's it right there. You know, it's hard to tell it's it. I know that it's 1973 because it was trailing third out, 464 leading. I forget the second unit, but I know that it's now the head end. I will let you guys know when it starts moving or whatever else comes through before then. Also, 108 is in the area, so that will be cool. Usually they do leave around 5, 6. It's around 5, 6, but they could leave earlier. It depends on if 424's train is made or not, and they're just making the final preparations to check the preparations or whatever. But I will let you guys know if it hooks up to this cut of cars here and leaves. Then yeah, I will, before they leave, I will book it to Front Street and I will let you guys know. If it does end up leaving earlier than that, I doubt it, but yeah, I don't know if that. And that sounds like something coming through, but I think coming through. It sounds far away though. It could be something coming through, but I don't. So. Yeah, there's the yard switcher. Okay, so never mind. I will. Yep, yard switcher's pulling up, and something is blasting the horn in the distance near Springfield. Probably Amtrak, but it could be freight. It is not for Lakeshore yet, so I can rule out that it's not the Lakeshore. Anyway, yep. So I will let you guys know when 1973 and 425 advance their train. Right now I will film the yard switcher. Which is, they're probably gonna go first and do what they do first before 425's power heads out. If something comes through the east, then I would be surprised, but I doubt it. But they are not moving yet. But I can assure you that it is 1973 there, and that I am not just missing it by a country mile. But I will let you guys know because it is not running right now, but I will. There you go, yep, that's just yard switcher. But that horn sounded like someone leaving Springfield Union Station, so that might have been a train leaving Springfield, maybe. Who knows? Alright, well, I'll keep watching. I'll start again when 1973 is moving. Well, we've got something coming. It's not Amtrak, but it's another freight. Not sure which track it's on. But we've got another freight coming, and 1973 sitting over there is still waiting for its clearance. So probably moving out soon anyway. But we've got another train coming. I mean, it could be CSL4, but they should have already been going. They should have already been through. Definitely something. Definitely an AC-44. Or it could be an AS-44. Definitely an AC. Definitely it's a freight. Probably barreling through. Yep. Another train coming through the yard. Maybe it's just a yard switcher, but who knows? Could be West Springfield turn job. Yeah, that might be the West Springfield turn job actually. Yeah, that's the West Springfield turn job is what we've been hearing. West Springfield turn job probably. Either that or it's the yard switcher and they're just using a horn. Where did they use a horn now? Yeah, that might be West Springfield turn job. Or it could be the yard switcher. That could be the yard switcher bringing 424's car or 425's cars up. It could have been doubling out, and could have been probably was doubling out the consist and building it, and they're probably gonna. But that could have been part of 425's consist. I don't know. 6229 and 6227. That could be 425 conscious though. It's really hard to tell without a schedule. I don't know what train's what. It could be going to Pioneer Valley though. But those there are gondolas over limestone. But guy at the Beltline told me loaded at a rock quarry by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. They're doing something at a quarry and they harvesting big chunks of limestone like that. Those are all, and those gondolas are all probably mill gondolas. You can see some of them have been bent because you can see some of them are bending a little bit because the frames are starting to bend because they've been used so much to load those things. They're starting to get bent and warped from having those big chunks dropped into them. Look at that one. Even says Boston and Maine. How awesome is that? Old Boston and Maine gondola. One of the new CSX gondolas. Baltimore and Ohio. Ooh, another Boston, Maine. And BO, Baltimore and Ohio. That's ancient. BO is Baltimore, Ohio. God, Baltimore, Ohio. That is a rare one. You don't see Baltimore, Ohio on many freight cars anymore. That's pretty cool. So this is either gotta be a yard switcher or it's the West Springfield turn, dropping off cars here and then dropping off cars at Pioneer Valley. Might be West Springfield turn though, because he's got yeah, so he's going through because he's either gonna drop cars or he's gonna be he's going to serve what he's going to drop him at Pioneer Valley, which is probably the most sense. I'm not sure how those limestone chunks will go. Or it could be the yard switcher. Hard to tell, hard to know with all the hard to know. But it's got the EOT on the end, so 1973's headlights shut off, so they probably shut the headlight off. They probably are getting ready to move though, but they were probably waiting for that to go through. But then again, no, that has NEOT, so that could have just been going slow. Or that could be B740. You know, that could be L or L12, and now he's doing the West Springfield turn. But who knows? But those are some nice old gondolas. Anyway, I will let you guys know when I see anything moves. Probably should be soon. Well, Lakeshore's coming. Yard switch. And it's at 108. 426 is also coming, and then we've got there's C5 taking off or landing from Westover. And then we got 1973 over there waiting. Its crew is waiting for clearance because they've got 426 who's waiting on 449. He's waiting up in Chester for 426 is waiting up in Chester for 449 to come barreling through so he can come through east to go to Portland. And then we got 425 power waiting, probably crew waiting in a cab already to hook up to their train. So you can still hear the yard switcher down reversing. So yeah. So we got a good amount of action here again. First time 426 has actually come through in daylight and been through here. But I will keep you guys posted when advances to go to his train. Because, yeah. Well, Lakeshore should be on its way with the phase 6 leading. Meanwhile, we've got the yard switcher doing more work, because I just heard him. But we've got the Lakeshore coming. Late for show. Oh, it's on time. Of course it is. It's always on time. And we got the yard switcher somewhere. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Everything. Yeah, Lakeshore is coming, and then depending on who comes first, 426 either might come through, or 425's power might make its way to the train and couple on. But either way, we got the Lakeshore coming, and we got 426 coming, and 425. Gets here first. Oh, I think that's the Lakeshore coming right here. Real. Oh, and here's 426 coming in. And then here in the Lakeshore is gonna be coming on the other side. And there's the Lakeshore. 488. 5474, and a locomotive from when I first started up in Maine, 476. And here comes the Lakeshore. Not sure which track he's gonna be on, but probably gonna be on the other side of the train on the other side of 426 here. We've got. Oh, never mind. He's coming to the other side. Train meet. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? Train meet. All right. 449 and 426. There's 449 with 108 leading. You guys see it right to the cars. I've already gotten pictures of it, so I don't mind it being blocked by cars. But there goes 108. Southbound Lakeshore, meeting with 426, who's going into the yard. And 425's power is still sitting there and probably going to start moving soon. Oh my God! Look at that! look at the trash gondola. Someone spray painted manifesto on it, and that's right there. And you see, that is a reporting mark I've ever seen one. That is a reporting mark if I've ever seen one. Holy crap. That's fucking hilarious. And then there goes the plane from Bradley, obviously. We're going to Bradley. If you're from it, who knows? Yep. So that was pretty cool though, that 425 or 426 got the advance to head east and meet up with 449 here in the yard. That was pretty cool. Yeah, because there's a switch down there. They come from that way and then go past that here. The main line kind of splits the yard into a weird shape. No, the main line goes through the yard and here's on the yard side. Yes, sir. They're probably gonna swap. Because they're probably gonna drop cars. Because 426 is probably gonna drop cars. Or they're already know they're waiting for the yard switcher to go through. Maybe. So they're probably gonna wait for the yard switcher to get out of the way as they continue through. I don't know if they meant this is when someone meant tomorrow's 426. They meant today, but that would be. So 426 is stopped. And is 1973 gonna go on 426 or is it gonna be on 425? Because people make it confusing what they mean by tomorrow. But I would assume that if 424 came in on 424, it would be on 425 on 426 would continue on, and then tomorrow it's going to be on 424, or I mean 426. But I'm just bringing you guys up here to show, so do not mind the camera shaky as I'm walking here because I'm seeing what is going on with 1973, which is still sitting there. Not moving, so it is probably 425's power. It is probably just waiting for clearance. Obviously, it seems 426 is stopped. Either they're dropping or picking up cars. Yep. They were dropping cars or picking up. Yep. So they were probably picking up cars or dropping cars here in the yard, which makes sense because this train did work West Springfield as one of its stops before picking up the Pan Am. And yep, the whole train is moving, so they were dropping cars. So from here, 426 will be going to Worcester, and then from Worcester he'll be going to work Leominster, Ayer, probably stuff in New Hampshire, and then he will be making his way to Portland, and will probably be going through Old Orchard around 5 o'clock. That's probably true for 1973. I'm pretty sure that yard worker knows I was just trying to get a vantage point on 1973 and stuff. But I know what I'm doing. I won't be in trouble because I know what I'm doing, and I'm gonna save this as a way because I'm on a closed silent maintenance. But yep, 426 we'll probably be going to Old Orchard around dinner time, 5 o'clock. So because right now it is probably earlier than that stuff. So that means if we go to Old Orchard early this year, like August or September, depending on its time slot. Yes, in its time slot, it will be. That means maybe I'll get to see it trailing down Easter again, because I love that thanks to Precision Scheduled Railroading. Yeah, I figured why would it? Yeah, they were stopped. They're probably dropping or picking up cars, because it does work by Springfield still. They're picking up speeds. They were probably stopped. They're probably dropping cars. Yep. Yep. And there's an ancient boxcar, CSX Big Blue. That's because those boxcars were at one point Conrail boxcars. That's reference to the Conrail. They call it the Big Blue. Those boxcars are all there. You just took my shot. Not really, asshole. Probably gonna soon be seeing a Pan Am or Guilford boxcar or Maine Central, because this is 426, and those are now common on these trains. But oh, it's another C&W boxcar. 424 had one of those once. damn. I tell you, guys, I'm seeing all the fallen flags. Like, god damn. Sounds like that's got a bad bearing. Time for a check. Oh, would you look at that? It's where 6409 came from before it went to CN. That's a long box. That's a pretty bay line. Oh, a Burlington Northern Bots car patch out for ATW, whatever that leaser is. Yeah, 426 is picking up speed. So at least today they are not adding they're not adding the power. They're not adding 1973 to their train, because there's the end. No Pan Am Bots cars this time. Although, but wait, then again though, they probably will be picking up the Pan Am Bots cars once he gets to Worcester or Ayer. Probably once he gets to Ayer, he'll be picking up the Pan Am and Guilford Bots cars that are common through Maine. As the guy that I know of military over here would say, oh no, another one. Because everyone knows the story of Malone and Guilford. But there's 426 done with his job. Now he's probably going to be heading. Now that means 425's power is probably going to be moving finally, which it makes sense. They probably didn't have track warrant and probably have to wait, and the crew was probably arriving. That's probably what that pickup truck was. It was probably either the yard crew, because there are yard house crews that like move the locomotives that don't actually take the power of the main line. They just move the locomotives to the train, or it was part of the actual crew itself. Could have been the conductor returning from like a dinner break or something, but who knows? We shall see. I will let you guys know when 1973 starts moving. But that was a pretty cool run. There's your CW green hopper there. Alright, see you guys later. Well, we're back because the yard switcher's coming back again. Looks like he's light, so looks like that means that 425's train has been made, and now it looks like now that the power for the yard switcher is gonna return, and 425 is gonna head out, and my mom showed me and there goes 426, who just had an in-yard / mainline meet with the Lakeshore Limited with the 108, the Phase 6 anniversary unit leading their 50th anniversary. And I caught a train meet finally. How awesome is that? Oh, and there's an ambulance coming down the hill. Thank God the trains have got to stop for an ambulance. Get the heck out of the way. The AMTs are not wasting time. But yep, there goes the yard switcher. He'll be moving, and then that means 1973 will be advancing to their train, and that they are not going to be sitting here all night. But it's almost 5 o'clock, so they are probably battling. So they're probably going to be getting ready to move out, because they're usually in Chester by 5 o'clock, and in Chester by 6 o'clock. They're probably going to be moving. So that means when they start moving here, if we have time, we will book it. If it's not, we may. We'll see. But if it does start moving and heads out, I will see if we can't go to Front Street before it gets there. but it's got to at least hook up to the train though before I can safely say anything. But I will let you guys know. But I'm gonna sit because I know that the yard switcher is gonna be reversing light back into the yard, and that's an Amtrak probably going into the Springfield. I mean, and that 1973 is gonna be moving. Their crew is gonna be on board and moving to whatever train on the track is theirs anytime soon. And if it heads out and we do not see it, I will get a nice picture of it and I will head home and I will let you guys know. But since this is probably going to be the last 2 videos of the day, I will hopefully catch 425 in the tower and get a picture next day 3. I sat down there, and then I will head home, and I will see you guys in the next video. If I don't, I'll see you guys in the next video. But right now is not the end, but it's getting near the end. That's all. Catch you guys later. Or catch you guys in the next part. Yep. That's something going into Springfield like that. Or it's 145 going southbound, which is 437 won't be clear for a while. No, that sounds more like Amtrak, right? Yeah, it's more like that. Alright guys, well, I will record again when 1973 and 425 has started moving. Or if the yard switcher comes back to park for the day. But I will stop recording for right now to save footage. Oh, never mind, he's back already. That is, here comes the yard job. And the conductor sitting on the thing. They are going to the fuel. They are going to the fuel rail. Yep. They are going to the fuel pad. They're done for the day, at least. They're done for right now. And 1973 or 425 is probably going to be moving his power out anytime soon, because if I move this crossing, they are going to back up next to the other Jeeps in the yard there, which are probably from probably is one of the other locomotives that works the yard, or the Springdale turn job that serves West Springfield, or the Springdale turn job locomotive. And they are going to, or 424, the yard switcher is doing more switching. But I will let you guys know. But assuming that they were on the track closest to 339, the 2 CSR sister units, that they are parking for the day. Yep, they are. They are parking for the day, backing up to the yard, to the power tracks, and then 1973 will probably have its crew on duty and be probably at least moving to the head of its train. Whether or not it leaves and we go to catch a Front Street and actually get it leading to the crossing, that we will see. But if not, I'll see it here. But I will let you guys know. But that is the yard switcher done for the day, at least for now. And there's another train crossover in Springfield going northbound. Probably a Valley Flyer or the Vermonter 145 if 145 was on the Vermonter. That's it for right now, guys, and I will see you guys in the next part. Well, guys, just got an update. About half an hour before 425 moves, 1973 on the point, chassis system heritage unit. Worker just told me that, and I did tell him good job in the unit because, you know, it was the engineers who got the units down the way across to be repainted. So hopefully we will. So that means we will be seeing 1973 with 425 moving soon. Depending on timing, I might be able to get the Front Street to see it, but no guarantees. So I will let you guys know. If I don't, I'll see it here, but if Mom allows it, we will go to Front Street and catch 1973, leave at 425. That's if it does. That's if it is moving to. Not if it is gonna just hook right up to the train and leave. Because I expected this cut of cars with these rapid discharge and 2-bay cement hoppers on the front here. Here, because it is equally long, which 425 is usually equally long. But we will see. Anyway, and there is the yard switcher going back to shut off for the day. That means the yard switcher is done for right now, and they are going to park for the day. Yep. So in a bit, 1973 should be moving, and it looks like it is idling. So it has been online all this time. They are just waiting to move it to move, which about half an hour. So hang in there, guys. We will be seeing the chassis system heritage unit very shortly. Very short. I feel sorry for Mike because I get to see it and he probably hasn't caught any of them yet because he's too busy with school and going between his mom and dad's house. Or his mom's and dad's houses. So yeah, I really feel sorry for him because if I weren't going to a birthday party for one of my family members this weekend, I would probably be hanging out with him if it was his dad's weekend. And I would be showing him that I caught the chassis system heritage unit before he even got a chance to see any of them. Mike, if you're watching, or Mike, when you watched it, when you're watching this, yes, I caught to see the chassis heritage unit. I'm sorry. I wish you could have been out here to catch it too, but you'll get it eventually. I'm just not simply waiting to let pass by again. Anyway, I can't speak. Anyway, I will see you guys when 1973 and 425 is advancing to the head end of its train. And if you see there, it very where my finger is pointed before I go. Right there, it is idling. There is smoke coming out of it, so they are idling. They just not. They just have not turned the headlights on. Anyway, that's all for now. I will see you guys when 1973 is underway. Well, unfortunately, pas underway, but you know what I mean. Either way, we are waiting. Actually, I'll restart that. That was kind of a low. I really wasn't loud enough, but yep. So it's been an hour and a half, and 1973's headlight just turned on, or has been on. I am not sure, or they just dimmed it and turned it off and turned it back on again. Either way, that person that just drove by, drove the tattoo, the worker drove by again and said they are getting ready. They were half an hour before they moved, and so like I said earlier, so they are probably getting ready to move, and in a minute they will probably be signaling that they are moving forward and will probably be pulling out shortly. Units are already on idle, so yeah, and I can already hear those Gevo 12 high movers, or at least the 1973's Gevo-12 high mover engine system throttling itself, you know, cycling itself. And I have 500 engineer. That is 1973, so I am not crazy. So yeah, I'll bet you guys when 1973 starts moving. But I'm just gonna leave the camera recording because it's probably gonna be soon anyway. No, when 1973 is moving, I'm just gonna be leave with things recording because it should be soon. Actually, I will stop it and stuff to save storage and stuff in my phone's on charge. So I will be back in a bit. And I'm just waiting to know what's going on soon. And here comes the truck. There's some unwanted background. is probably delivering food supplies to, like, snacks and drinks and stuff to the yard office. Half hour today, 10 votes by now, so they should be moving shortly. I hope. I know they'll be moving soon. They just not like you can just, it takes 3.5 hours. I will. Oops. I will let you guys know when next usually moves, or I'll be back real quick on it, do something. Sorry about that. My mom decided to show me something. of a cat. But anyway, so it seems that I have to lift my camera up in order for you guys to see it, but as you can see, the headlight of 1973 is on, like I said earlier. They are getting ready to move. Have they moved yet? No, they are probably finalizing things before they head out. I will know once I do not know if I'll be able to see if they turn the ditch lights on, so I will have to rely on when they give the horn signal for forward. But I would assume that would be any second now because the locomotives are idling and they don't have that big pile of gravel in the way. Not yet, but I trust that they will be moving soon, because they're probably going over like track orders and whatnot in the cab. You know that because if memory serves correct from what I watched on YouTube on is that they have a book that they have to read, like a paper of like orders on like what the job is, track speed, track wars, signal changes, track conditions, all that stuff. And they also have to wait for they probably should be leaving soon. I hope, because I'm not staying here all day to wait for them to even just move the power. Of course, if I move soon, they're probably gonna be moving right at 5 o'clock. I will let you guys know when they start moving. Because I'm not. Seems me reading recording is just taking a bit.
That was the forward thing, right?
Yep. Well, they just did a forward sign or something, so they are moving.
501.
501. Which makes sense. They probably had a lot of shit to go around to make sure that the... Alright, but they are now moving. 1973. The chessie system.
Can you see it moving?
No, but I do hear the bell, so I know it is... They are probably just backing out because I'm not sure. Or they are moving. It is hard to tell. They're... Sounds like they are backing up and they would probably then move forward. They're probably on a dead end because I do know that there's a couple of yard tracks for locomotives that are dead end sidings, so they probably are moving backwards.
Attention, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Are they going to be moving?
They just pulled off the service track.
Okay.
One of my guys told me he was here today, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna go check on power after work. And I just pulled in, and they're just pulling off the service
Yeah.
Nice.
They're probably now getting ready to move. Because the last few times I've been here, they with no power, they would just, I know if they would just couple on and wait for a while, but I think probably today they're probably just gonna have power on and just get going, probably, because they had to wait for 426 clearance because 426 and 4.9 to be blocked. Which
I know our guys got blocked today because they had a switch blowout on the north. Yeah, the north end of the yard.
So that's why the yard switcher had to. That's why the yard switcher had to shove back into West Springfield and then pull forward.
Yeah, that's what the
Yeah.
had to do today.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cause that explains. Yeah.
God forbid a train crews day gets long.
Yeah. Oh,
Alright,
it's just-
well, hopefully you get a good shot of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to see
Hopefully.
if we get that shot.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't have to. Hopefully I don't have to. Deal with that when I want to work for CSX, not to be an engineer or whatnot. Hopefully I don't have to.
Don't go for CSX.
I mean, I've heard they're all right, but
Don't go for a class one. Go for a short line.
But I'm probably gonna, before I go see a sector, I'm probably gonna start like New England Central before then, because they're more of.
Start with a short line.
Yeah, New England Central I know is probably gonna be before I go to CSX, but I'm gonna start with New England Central or someone like that. Is more.
Do not mention you like trains.
Oh, I know that. I've looked it up already. I know that.
It took me 10 years to get in, and I finally got in.
Yeah, I read that about
Why?
someone.
You kept saying you like trains.
No, I just kept trying and trying and
Yeah.
trying. And then
Yeah, but that's one of the things they say. Don't
finally
mention you
I
like
worked for
trains.
CSO.
Naked Southern, yeah.
Yeah, so I got in with them 5 years ago.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's a different lifestyle, though.
yeah. But it will, I just
Long
want
days,
to.
phone rings a
Yeah.
lot, but
These things
it's still
are pretty
nice.
cool to, 'cause-
Is Connecticut Southern a short line?
yeah, they are Genesee, Wyoming. Because occasionally it's not common to see, or non-common to
Advice.
see New England Central power here. And I always see those two of your railroad units. I always see them here.
Well, yeah, that's the one job power.
Yeah, CSL 1. I always, sometimes it's either just that one behind or that one, but most of the time that one's always in the yard. Always. Every time I come here, 1398, always here.
Yeah.
Always.
Unless they're in for inspection, or we gotta swap it out with
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, you have a good day, sir.
Yeah, you too. Have fun, guys.
Thanks for the info on 1973.
All right, no problem.
Yeah. But yep, anyway, I was talking with a shop guy there for something, but the 1973 should be here. Yep, it is.
Yeah.
They just just pulled out Cersei track, and the engineer told me earlier that it'd be half an hour before they moved, and they just took a while. Cersei got they just pulled out. earlier missed, we had action with, Lakeshore with 108 to phase 6 Heritage unit on the head end. Had a lead with 426 right here. I just caught it.
You know if they're leaving?
They are. They're at least pulling up the front of the train. They had to pull off the surging track. They have to.
I'm gonna try to catch them again across the street.
Yeah, they probably. I asked the guy and he said that's correct. They're gonna be tying on and getting right out. Usually they wait a bit before they leave, but since it's already about their time on, be heading to Selkirk, they should be. They're just gonna be tying on and getting the heck out of here.
Okay.
Yes, they should be. So you should have time to get to Front Street, but depends on how fast they get tied on and get out of it. I assume. Yeah. Yeah, they should be. They did just pull out surging jets. They are leaving. They just probably are. Around. I can't see them because they unfortunately did a. They
You
unfortunately
can
put
see
a.
it right here.
Yeah. Where are they? Right past the gravel?
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah. Moving?
Looks like they are.
Yeah. Yep, they are moving. And for those of you who want to see, if you look closely down there, you can see the orange and the blue on the back end of that unit. Signify that it's in the chessie paint, well, at least back end. Hopefully, yeah. CSO, CSO 4 is already been gone. Yeah. Those are some CSO 1 being there. And it's got the Chessie Heritage unit leading. That car came in on 424 yesterday and sat here overnight. Yeah. That was 426 going to forward. Walk the length of the train and COT is on the end too. Why do you need to have a cruise shuttle bus doing that? They're making guys walk. But whatever, but yeah, because lumber and boxcars go north to Portland and get loaded and return, and they're probably sitting.
Still recording?
Yeah.
You're gonna have so much editing to do.
Not really. I just combine it all into one big video with CapCut, and I just upload it. But yep, I will just pause here momentarily until they start moving, because they are tying on the power and making sure that probably making sure all the brakes and air hoses are checked. You know, they should be, because they have guys that do that. And they are finally on their way.
Nick, get out of you're in my head.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Finally.
Oh, come on. Just Yep.
Yep.
I gotta go zoom in on it.
Nice. Yeah, you can see where
Yeah.
you can see the chest colors. I mean, I wanted to go and get them at Front Street too, but may not be able to though. That's the thing. Because if they're moving, they got their tram ready, they're probably gonna be moving quick. So, and knowing that Front Street it gets pretty busy when they're moving towards Front Street. Seems.
I'm gonna try anyways.
Yeah. But good luck. But
I'm not racing over the front.
no, I don't want to either. The traffic seems to know when there's a train coming. It picks up right when there's a train coming.
Coming. Moving further.
Yeah. All right. Well. It's moving slow. They're moving ever so slowly. Of course, that is yard speed. They do have to move slow because they don't want to risk string lining anything. They don't want to, risk pulling too many axles out the rails and string lining, and then it's a derailment. Then it's on the ground. 8 to 5 to 10 cars stacked up. Pretty big one.
So they stopped it.
Yeah. Of course, probably.
We do have to get out of there.
Yeah, they probably stopped to let the conductor back on. Yep.
Yep, it's moving.
Yeah, they probably stopped to let the conductor on because he had to go and check. Yep, you can see that is there it is, the chessie. Of course, I'm gonna wait for it to get closer, because he's probably moving slow enough so the conductor can get on and stuff, because there's no reason to stop. They just they go to what's called walking speed, and then it climbs on, and they'll not sure why they had ditch lights off, but they'll probably get out, probably throw ditch lights on for like they usually do, and then get rolling. Of course, they probably also have a lot of tonnage, so they're probably moving slow, but they are going. one of the many. The other ones, although, are these. Yeah.
Looks like it's backing up.
Yeah, they're probably. I think I see what they're doing. They're grabbing onto more cars. Oh, no! God damn it! You do not understand how train watching works.
I know, but this.
Jesus Christ, guys! My mom does not understand that they have to. That they are.
I hope they're not going to go on that other track on the other side. I hope they're going to stay on this side.
They are. They're probably. It looks like they pulled out one cut of cars, and they're probably gonna grab onto another and pull forward. Or is it because of that switch they have to back? Or I wonder if they're lining up to be. Although they're probably not on the. They're probably not on the actual main lines. They're probably backing up onto the main, and they're gonna come out onto the main. That probably is what they're doing. They're probably gonna pull it onto the main, and yeah, they're just grabbing more cars, and they're probably gonna pull out. Come on, pull forward. I need to see this unit, and not just down there far away. I need to see it up close. Come on. Everyone's waiting for you to go through Front Street. Get going. God. This is another dumb story of crews taking forever to get something done, or things being messed up because of PSR, which is probably what the engineer meant. And this is precision scheduled railroading, folks. Trains that take forever to get where they're going because it takes forever for them to get out of a yard. Oh, they're moving forward again. So they must have been grabbing cars. Like they're moving again. I can't tell if they are right now because it's right in front, so it's hard to see. But I think yeah, it seems they were just grabbing. They were either it seems they're backing onto what they're supposed to be pulling now. So they probably should be going out anytime soon, but they are getting ready to go. So they pull forward soon. They have clearance. They have time to go before another train comes and takes their time slot. I see. The train's on this side of the yard.
What?
The train there, I think they were just moving some cars out of the way, or maybe they were moving cuts around. I think whatever they're trying to hook up to first is on this side yard, closest to the road over there. So they had to move tracks. They were probably moving some cars out of the way for something. Because I think I can see that they're... Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I want to get a good picture of these things, but do we go down there and it's them moving ahead when we're driving down the
Right.
road there? And
Exactly.
they don't know how long they're
Said
going
stay here.
to. Just, come on. Slowest CSX crew I've seen. But then again, though, they have their reasons. They do have to maintain speed and be safe while they're doing this. I mean, they can't just. Oh. But yeah, it looks like they are. The cars, I cannot tell the digits on, but I'm sure they will be moving soon. Well, I'm going to just have recording right now while they. Oh, they're moving again. They're moving again. Oh yeah, they finally put the reload. I can tell they're moving they're moving fast now. Those two AC-44s in 1973 are smoking. Oh yeah, they had to get their. Oh yeah, they got their train. They're moving. They're getting. Yeah, looks like they're moving. Like really, it's time. Oh yeah. Now they're coming. Oh yeah. They got their train, at least probably part of it. Oh yeah. Here it comes. The chessie system, 1973. ES-44 in the colors of the chessie system. I wonder if the engineer, whoever it is that I was on to, if he's the engineer, I wonder if he'll give a horn show. I'm gonna move out of the way of my mom's camera because. And they stopped again, but they're closer this time. So, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm at least gonna get a picture of them like this because I'm not waiting for them to pull up because I'm actually gonna go right here. They're probably just having the final cuts of the cut of cars that they had earlier and this one tied together, which makes sense. Oh, I think yep, they're probably just grabbing onto the last bit of cars they are taking. But if I zoom in here, there is 1973. I wish I could go down there and get a nice up close shot, but I can't go anywhere that's close to the CSX employee stuff because I don't want to get in trouble. But I hope they finish it. I hope they hurry up and do what they're doing soon and start moving and get in advance because they're wasting time here. They have their time slot and they need to be moving. They should have already been out of here by now. Come on. How long does it take you to build a Blatchley? It does take them a long while to build a train. Come on. You coming? Are you moving forward or are you moving backwards? The heck? Oh, that's a car. I thought that was a train. I'm recording for like 2 minutes here. Come on. I can't keep stopping and starting. Move. I so wish that one of the CSX employees could just let my mom just drive down there so I can go get a picture. Come on. The fuck you doing? Of course, I'm probably complaining when they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but they should already have the train built. Because most of the times before, they've already had the train's been on the other side of the yard, but if there's a north switch is damaged, then they're probably having to do the constantly themselves. But I'm gonna move here because they. Oh, now they're moving. They're moving again. Come on. Come on. Just fire those G's up. Not shake those bad boys. Come on, get closer to my camera, Mr. Engineer. Come on, at least pull it up right in front of me so I can get a picture and video of it passing by. That's all I want. I don't care how long it takes you to get out here and stuff. I just want to see you pull forward. Come on. I've been waiting for you to move for ages. Get going. I like they really know, but. Looks like they are. They probably are doing that because it's a heavy load probably getting it going. Come on. Well, probably the track's not in great condition too. Oh wow. Looks like someone vandalized number boards. Finally, after long hours of waiting, there it is. Right here. Now that is beautiful. I don't know why people are pulling out the fade. I think that thing looks awesome. So striking. I don't care how long it takes you to get home. Waiting for this to come and sit here is awesome. This is really right up close. Oh, if only anything good is let me go up and go on the cab. That would be cool if they did. Then we got the 478 behind it. Good old, nothing better than the chessie. And then my other favorite paint scheme, the YN2. Two. Oops, I ended the video there. But then we got 464, so YN3. But yeah, I'll leave this point for a bit. To finally catch one of these beauties in person. I don't know how many of my friends and former friends can say they've caught this yet. I don't care how long it takes to get home. I said I was waiting for this to come. I was going to see it no matter what. And here it is. Can't believe it. Just hours ago, building this thing and waiting, me getting angry, and they're here. That is awesome. I'm not sure if they're gonna move, but that is cool here to see them sing here. This is, and ironically, tomorrow's my dad's brother's birthday. My Uncle Roy, who likes the chessie system and his paint job. So, despite it being a little bit off, it's still beautiful, so this is into him. The funny thing is that this unit, Lionel made it here, CSX Heritage unit, whatever, with 1973 on it. They predicted this being the number. I'm just moving to get to the back to get a picture of the chessie logo on the rear. Sorry about checking my camera there, guys. Yep. Yeah, that is the 1973 the CSX chessie system heritage unit on M425. Selkirk, or West Springfield to Mass to Selkirk, New York. They'll be rolling through Westfield by about 0600 hours with, however, with a 3x0 rear arrangement or configuration, and probably how many axles and she has and how many tonnage you have. I do not think you have time to get the front street, but I will watch the cars happen, depending on how long it takes. They hold up right in front. That is pretty cool. So, I never fully charge here, but to the engineer and cab, the engineer, if you have YouTube and you watch this later, or you find this channel in this video by chance and you're watching my coverage of your unit and your train, thank you for pulling up to right in front of the thing here to let me get a good pictures of this. Thank you. That is probably the coolest thing that they have done. That is pretty cool that you decided to stop right here. I don't know if it's for, it was just because or for what the heck, but still, that is a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. This has definitely become a thumbnail, that's for sure. Let me just move my mom's car out of the way here. But if we have time, I don't know if we'll go to Front Street, but no, we're not. But either way, though, it's cool. I could reach out and touch it. Yeah. Well, I don't know when they're gonna leave, but depending on what Mom wants to do, I may either stay and watch the cart or get going. But here it is, the chessie system. Are you kidding me? On my channel. Now I gotta get the skill trades model a little bit. Sound DCC. Probably like $200 because everybody knows how much they are. Yep. This has honestly been a fun day. Saw some action, and after waiting so long, got to do this thing, and I think I'm going to be happy that I caught at least one of the heritage now. I'll see if I can catch another one whenever another one comes through. Another one. I do intend on catching the Boston main heritage unit when that one's painted and comes through. But right now, I'm just happy to catch the chessie system because this is only Baltimore, Ohio units here. Right, well, I think my mom is wanting to get out of here, so they're probably either waiting for another train or they're just waiting for a ferry. If they're going to stick here, then they don't, then and they don't need to sit here, then I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, there's someone passing by, and here comes the eastbound lane. 95, 93, and 114. Sisters. All right. Sister units. How awesome is that? That's what they were waiting on. Westbound to Selkirk, westbound to Selkirk. So those people at the front crossing are going to be lucky. I luckily do. I'm not sure if I come to Front Street, but yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 31 cars so far, and from the yard tour, so we probably think guys are on the runs with those cars. We're kind of gonna go around there and cut up the cut of cars that the yard was up earlier. But there's no EOC, so they're hooking up to the cars that the yard sister got delivered with those limestone rocks. That's 31 cars so far that cut. Probably more on the end that they're going to hook up to, but that's all right. They are going to advance across Front Street to back up and head up to and hook up to the train, and then they'll finally be on their way. But right now they're off to pick up their cars. This has been Doing the Real Family Productions 2017. Wishing you guys another a good weekend, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.